Here's a nice question. They're asking you to solve for p. So they give you this expression. It looks a little ugly, like you'd think that you want to FOIL that out and maybe FOIL this one out. But notice that this is the same as this. So maybe why don't we bring everything over to one side? So I've got 3p plus 3 squared minus 2 times 3p plus 3 minus 35 equals 0. Now, you notice that this is the same thing. So it's really, the question, I could have written it as x squared minus 2x minus 35 equals 0. Like this is this and this are the same. So maybe I could call, what I could say there is that 3p plus 3, just for a minute or two, let's pretend as if that is equal to x. So everywhere I see a 3p plus 3, I put an x. There's a 3p plus 3, I put an x, and it's squared minus 2 times x minus 35 equals 0. Now solve it like you do any other one. So you'd factor it. So it'd be x minus 7, x plus 5 equals 0. And then solve each of those. So 0 property. So one of those two things has to be equal to 0. So this one, x would be equal to 7. And this side, x would be equal to minus 5. But then at this point here, you think you're done. But then you think, oh, no, just a second. I said that everywhere I saw 3p plus 3, I made it an x. So I have to put this back in where I see an x. So really it's 3p plus 3 equals 7, and 3p plus 3 equals negative 5. Now solve those equations for p. Take the 3 over to the other side and subtract. 3 over the other side, subtract. And then you'd divide both sides by p. This one, divide both sides by 3. And that one and that one would be my answers. Okay, hopefully that helps you. This one, I think they call it, it's of the form, a quadratic in form, but they just sort of throw something in like that. Another example of doing one like that would be something where they have u to the fourth minus 2u squared minus 35 equals 0 or something like that. And so you say, well, it's u to the fourth. Let's pretend as if that's x squared minus 2x minus 35 equals 0. Solve it, and then come back and put your u's back in. Same kind of question.